Central Tennessee at the city of Murfreesboro, where the fans are getting fired up for this one. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Trojans and the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders. And here come the Blue Raiders. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. The Trojans don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Middle Tennessee State has a big advantage on the offensive side of the football, and that's their quarterback. And the thing that I've noticed about him that makes him so special is his composure on the field. He's the reason they win this game big.
And another thing, Middle Tennessee State is going to run through, around, and over this defense, Kirk. I'm interested in seeing how many rushing yards are going to roll up in this one.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 85 takes it at the 8.
Kickoff return 15 yards. Number 85 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on the 23. The Blue Raiders go with the I formation. Here's an option right side. He's into the open field. He pitches it way downfield. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was a big-time run by a big-time player.
Boy, this running back just made the defense look really bad with that long touchdown run.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Middle Tennessee State 7, the Trojans nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. James fields it in the end zone. Can't wrap him up.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignment.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Whew.
They'll start this drive at the 11. The Blue Raiders bring in the nickel package. Looking. He passes it. And got him! And he's all the way down to the 44-yard line. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
He's looking. He got him! He's all the way down to the 3. He threw a bullet in there.
Oh, he sure did. We've already talked about his arm strength, but what really impresses me are his mechanics. His passing motion is so fluid.
Tucker is the single setback. And he's got the touchdown. He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is the Trojans 7, Middle Tennessee State 7. Greer is lined up to kick this one off. Number 85 and number 27 back to return. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground. Let's see what they can do here. They'll take over at the 17-yard line. Number 9 with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Callahan brings him down. A couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 19. The Blue Raiders line up with 3 wide. They hand it off. Tries to juke. And down he goes at the 24. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 24. The Blue Raiders line up in a goal line formation. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Throws this one out to the right. Got some open field. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. The defense just can't keep up with him.
He has lightning speed. He's just so quick and elusive after he catches the football.
They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he hits the PAT. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Middle Tennessee State 14, the Trojans 7. Number 22 ready to kick. Tucker and James deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Tucker fields it in the end zone. He spins around. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. He has some room, and he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 9. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 28. Tucker lines up as a single back. And down he goes at the 29-yard line. And the tailback gets enough for the first down.
It's just a simple toss out to the halfback here. Not a lot of running room, but enough to move the chains.
And they have 3 bunched. Tucker again. And he's taken down. And he gets a yard on the run. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 30. Tucker alone in the backfield. Tucker gets the call again. And down he goes at the 38. 8 yards on the pickup. 3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 38. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Kemp hands it off, and he's taken down. And the halfback gets the first down.
Nothing too fancy, just a draw play here. They get the first down, and they keep the chains moving.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Tucker lines up as a single back. They go with the option, and down he goes at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard on the quarterback keeper. 2nd and 9 coming up here, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Kemp has 4 receivers lined up here. Here's an option right side. Spin move, and he's taken down. That play just sets up perfectly.
That's because the defense didn't think it would be run twice in a row. It's almost like saying, if at first you don't succeed, try it again. Well, this one is, if you succeed, run it again, sweetheart.
The Blue Raiders bring in their dime package, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
The quarterback caused them to run out of room. Excellent play by him to keep it from going outside.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball right around midfield. Kemp options out, and down he goes. That's a nice 6-yard gain. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Kemp running the option, and he's taken down. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. And down he goes. And nice running by the fullback.
No question. What impresses me is the blocking up front. Just man-to-man, they're able to create a lane there and get a first down.
1st and 10. This is the 12th play of this drive. The Trojans set up in the gun. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Middle Tennessee State lines up with 5 defensive backs. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
The option couldn't get around to the corner. Very athletic play there by the DB.
Let me tell you something, my friend. This kid can run with anybody, and he can lay a lick on the ball carrier if they want to come in his direction.
He spins. And he's taken down. Nice run on that play, guys.
Well, it's not enough for the first, Brad, but I think they got exactly what they wanted there.
The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Another 4th down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. They have to go for this one. Looks. Across the middle. Finds his receiver, and down he goes at the 6-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. At the distance from the spot of the foul.
That penalty will hurt.
You know, this is all about discipline. The team that doesn't commit penalties is the one with great discipline. And that can be a huge factor in winning football games.
Kemp drops back, looking, rolls to the right. Down the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. It doesn't get any easier than that. Just a little pitch and catch for 6.
Now, you got to get the ball in this guy's hands, and he'll make things happen. Just throw him the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is the Trojans 14, Middle Tennessee State 14. Greer is lined up to kick this one off. Number 85 and number 27 back deep to return. Number 27 passes at the 5. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. Middle Tennessee State comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. And he brings it down. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They design plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Middle Tennessee State 21, the Trojans 14. Number 22 looks ready to kick this one off. Tucker and James back ready to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Tucker fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them all the way to the end zone, and I don't see that happening again.
The Blue Raiders line up with 6 defensive backs. Steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up, just like that.
And they tackle him. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. They've got one more shot. Let's see if their prayers will be answered with a good old Hail Mary. Kinney drops it. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Middle Tennessee State 21, the Trojans 14. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. He hits a booming kick. Tucker fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 18. Tucker, the lone back. On the ground, up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Just a great play there by the linebacker.
Yeah, he showed his speed as he knifed into the backfield to bring down the ball carrier.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. And they have 3 bunch. Knocked out of bounds. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 18. Tucker lines up in the deep back, I formation. And he's taken down. They kept it on the ground, but it wasn't enough.
You know, that's why I like to throw the ball in this situation. You wait till your receivers pass the line, then you throw it to him.
4th and 6. Ball on the 22-yard line.
There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. He's got it. And down he goes. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
The Trojans line up with 5 receivers. Looks. Got it. And he's taken down at the 41. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
Single set backfield. Tucker gets the carry with the spin. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. 4 yards gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Tucker lines up as a single back. Tucker gets it on the inside. Past the tackler. And he's taken down. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Blue Raiders line up in a nickelback. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Breaks one. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
They line up in the shotgun. Here's an option right side. And down he goes at the 2. Around 5 yards there on the option keep. They spread out the defense here.
Man, I like this call. Spreading out the defense near the goal line. Good call.
No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. It's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, the Trojans, 21. Middle Tennessee State, 21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. He brings it out, guys, and gets nowhere.
You're right, Brad. He would have been wise to down the ball there.
They'll set up shop at the 12.
Take over at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 28 is the single setback. They hand it off. Here he goes. And he's taken down. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Blue Raiders come out in the ace formation. Toss. Has some daylight. Manning with a takedown at the 33-yard line. What do you have for us, Coach?
I got rushing yards, 100 of them. That's what this player's done so far today.
You know, Coach, that's not too bad, is it?
You betcha. He's not done yet.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 35. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And he's taken down. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
They'll work from the shotgun. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Number 28, alone in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 coming up. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 9 is back in the gun. He drops back. He rolls out to the right. He's got it. James brings him down at the 43. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. The big guy was rumbling all the way down the field on that one.
Hey, this guy might not be the fastest guy in the field, but he had enough speed and power to find the end zone right there.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Middle Tennessee State 28, the Trojans 21. He boots it deep downfield. James fields it in the end zone. Spinning. Last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. They'll go to work at the 12-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. Kemp on 1st down. Throws to the middle. And he's taken down. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. The Trojans set up in the gun. Looking. He's looking deep down the left side. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
The Blue Raiders line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. His back makes the catch. He found his halfback and turned it into a big game.
This kid is a very versatile back. He can run the ball, he can make the catch, but what you don't notice is his blocking. This guy's just an all-around player.
The Trojans come out in the shotgun. Looks. He throws it. Caught! And he's all the way down to the 9. Big yardage that time on the screenplay. Going with the shotgun here. Touchdown. What a run. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, the Trojans 28, Middle Tennessee State 28. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 85 fields it at the 3. And we got an injured player on the field. And here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's in trouble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Makes the sack
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Second and long. Ball on the 10-yard line. Middle Tennessee State comes out with two tight ends. And off to the fullback. And down he goes at the 14-yard line. The Blue Raiders call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. They'll down the punt at the 12-yard line. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll take over at the 13. Kemp is back in the gun. Kemp steps back to pass. Steps up. And it falls incomplete. The offense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Second and 10. Ball on the 13. Middle Tennessee State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 13. Kemp with 3 wide receivers. Looking. Guns it across the middle. Comes up with a jump ball. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Let me say this right away. That pass just put the quarterback over 300 yards passing. Sweet.
I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. They were definitely on the same page there.
I'm not sure I agree with the decision to go for 2 here. And they get the 2. And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Middle Tennessee State played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2004. And our final count, the Trojans, 36. Middle Tennessee State, 28. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.